Hello. One of the most common questions we receive from people is, how should I be allocating my 401k or my 403b? This is a very good question. Unfortunately, we don't have a one-size-fits-all answer. What we do know is that your long-term rates of return in your 401k or 403b are going to be driven by your asset allocation decision. Asset allocation means what percentage you decide to put in stocks versus bonds, because stocks over the long term have much more growth potential than bonds. Bonds are more steady eddy. However, stocks have a lot more volatility than bonds. So the three most common things you need to be thinking and talking about is, as it relates to deciding how aggressive or conservative to be, is one, what's your time horizon? Two, what's your tolerance for volatility? So if you're a younger person, you would tend to think that you can be more aggressive. However, you could be a young person who just doesn't like to stomach volatility, which would point you to being more conservative. So you've got your time horizon and then your risk, your tolerance for risk. The third item is how many dollars do you have saved to date? And what does your future savings capability look like? So if you have a lot of dollars saved today and you think you can save a lot in the future, you may make an argument that you can be more aggressive. You can stomach more volatility to get longer term rates of return, or vice versa. You could say, why subject myself to unwanted or unneeded volatility? And you could tend to be more conservative. That being said, most 401k plans and most 403b plans now offer target date retirement funds. So if you're not comfortable allocating your choices between stocks and bonds, you can certainly default into the target date retirement fund option. Target date retirement funds are in and of themselves diversified between stocks and bonds, and as you get closer to the age of 65, they automatically move your investment inside that fund more conservative. So it's a very viable option for you if you're not comfortable making the individual item selections yourself. Hopefully this information's been helpful to you. If you have any further questions, feel free to reach out. Thanks.